Well, hello again to Fat Doctor TV. This is Dr. Greg Oliver. Today we're going to talk about something that's a little different here on Fat Doctor TV, and I call it the M&M theory of obesity. Before you, and you may see some of these, I'll show you up close and personal here in a minute. We have M&Ms. Certainly most of you know what M&Ms are. These are the peanut variety, higher in calorie than the regular, or the milk chocolate. But this is my theory on obesity in America, and that is that when I was a kid, M&M packs were fairly small. They were about this size right here. So this was kind of the pack of M&Ms you got if you went to the store, or if your parents brought some home, if you had a special treat or whatever it was that got you the peanut M&Ms. But over time, as with many things, especially candies and food items, they keep getting bigger. And so the size of Americans tends to go right along with the size of the M&Ms. And so I've observed this over the last few years and come up with the theory that the bigger the M&M packages get, the bigger Americans are going to get. This is the package that is now available in most of the convenience stores out there. It is, and just to let you know, this first packet here was 1.34 ounces. This second packet here is 3.27 ounces. This is called the sharing size. Most people get these, I don't think, are sharing them. Then they've come in boxes, and in boxes, this is a little bit bigger, about 3.4 ounces. Doesn't say you can share these. These are probably for your own use. And then we get into the bag sizes, the larger bag sizes. This is the 12.6 ounces. Now, I do remember that there used to be an 8-ounce bag, but that was many years ago, and they don't make that anymore, at least that I could find. So now we got up to the 12.6 ounce bag. It doesn't say anything about sharing on here, but I would certainly expect someone to at least share this with one other person. Now we have the large bag. The large bag is 19.2 ounces, and doesn't say anything about sharing on here. Sometimes I have come across patients, or people, shouldn't say patients, but people who will sit and eat this whole bag. This is probably the party size bag. Excuse me. But I also said that as the M&M bags get bigger, so do Americans. And of course, this is the 42-ounce bag that's now available in most stores. I saw these readily available in almost every grocery store, every box store, and this is going to make Americans really big. So I just saw some statistics today that the number of obese patients or people, I keep saying patients, but I'm a doctor, the number of obese people in America has now climbed to right around 30%, with some states as many as 32, almost 33% obese. Certainly, if you add the overweight patients to that, or people to that, we're looking at over 60% and probably approaching close to 70% of Americans overweight. So as you can tell, if we get the bucket of M&Ms, or maybe the barrel of M&Ms coming soon, at that point 100% of Americans will most likely be overweight. Anyway, that's my theory. Now, what am I going to do with all these M&Ms? Well, certainly Fat Doctor's not going to eat those. I'm not sure what we're going to do with them. Maybe we'll put them in the museum, and as bags and barrels and buckets get bigger, we'll put those in the museum with pictures of Americans who are getting larger and larger and larger in association with the larger size M&M bags. So let's say you do want some M&Ms. Certainly, you know, every once in a while, it would be okay to have them. This is the size you should be having right here, and it doesn't even have a size on it, but this is your size of M&Ms that I think would be healthy to have once in a while. So my theory, don't know if it's going to pan out or not over time. Don't know whether there'll be any studies to prove me right or wrong, but that in fact is the M&M theory of obesity in America, and hopefully they don't get much bigger than this. So that's it for Fat Doctor today. Hope to see you soon. Watch out. Don't buy the big bags. Don't buy the small bags. Share the little bags with someone you love. Have a great day. We'll talk to you next time on Fat Doctor TV. Dr. Greg Oliver saying so long for now.